Well, first let me say this brings back a tremendous amount of memories. I have come to the Powell School every day for 4 years. I've taken my daughter to school here when she started in first grade. I've always taken her to school every day, and so it's great to be out here back at the Powell School. Prior to my daughter being born and coming to Powell, I've always been a strong supporter of public education, but since my wife and I, when we had to make the decision about where to send Olivia to school, it's that critical decision that all parents are faced with here in Philadelphia. It's a very serious decision. It's a very important decision, not only for the parents, not only for the children, but also for the city of Philadelphia. And so I have a child in public school, and so I relate to the school district both as a parent as well as a candidate. And although Philadelphia has some excellent public schools, the overwhelming majority of them are inadequate for our children. Every day, many families leave Philadelphia because of our inadequate schools. Adults have made some bad decisions over the years which have caused our children to suffer. For example, in 1991, the state legislature made a deal with the governor to change the school funding formula. Today, the disparity between Philadelphia and the suburbs is greater than it was in 1991. Our schools need more money. They tried to fix this with the 2002 takeover, but it didn't solve the underlying problem. The state's funding formula needs to be revised, and as mayor, I will lead that effort. Public education is a cornerstone of building this great city, and the city is judged based on the quality of its schools. Families exercise that judgment every day when they make their decision about where to live in this city. Businesses exercise that judgment every day when they base their decisions on the quality of the local workforce. And voters will exercise their judgment when they choose the mayor they believe is capable of improving the educational opportunities facing Philadelphia's children. As mayor, I will address these challenges with discipline and focus. I will work to ensure that the school district of Philadelphia is managed in a disciplined and focused way, based on what we know works. We have to stop experimenting with dozens of programs and ideas and consultants testing their theories. That is the role of foundation grants, not city taxpayer dollars. We know that money helps to pay for things that are proven to work: smaller class sizes, more Head Start and other pre-K programs. We know that children cannot learn unless they feel safe, and teachers cannot be effective if they don't feel safe. I will make sure that we do what is necessary. We'll improve our procedures, support more accommodation rooms, and have the trained staff to make our schools safe. We know that teachers are more likely to stay if they have good coaching. We know that there are programs that can improve the leadership skills of our principals. We know that if we identify 8th graders who are likely to drop out, we can intervene before they drop out. And we know that contracting out to the education management organizations, the EMOs, are not producing the results, and certainly not results that are any better than many of our regular public schools. So instead of allowing consultants to profit, we should return some of that consultant money to the classroom. These are the kinds of ideas and proposals, and many others, that you will find in our Putting Children First plan for public education that require strong leadership by the mayor of this city. I am prepared to lead, not only as an elected official, but also as a parent, because we need to get our parents more engaged and more involved in their children's lives. And that's part of the role of leadership, that's part of the role of government, and that's what running this city is all about. So I'm pleased to be out here today in front of Powell. We know what it takes to educate our children. What we have to do is replicate those great models all over this city.